Hey guys, so I'm G1 with G1 Signs. This message is for our beautiful air signs. So far we are talking about our Aquarius, our Libras, our Geminis, all right? So this is for air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, all right? This is for the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Libra, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Gemini. And so I'm going to present you with basic information that can kind of guide you on maybe just your personal life, your love life, your career, your health, just basic things. And of course, if you guys have any questions, you know how to check me out. Visit my website, g1insights.org. You guys can catch me and you guys will know more than enough information to kind of carry yourself on, all right? So let's get into it. So Aquarius, you got the hawk energy. It's talking about being inspirational, being a visionary, being fearless, you know, stepping out on faith, all right? It's also talking about you guys being guided to detach from mundane task, okay, or envision your heart's desire, doing things that you enjoy doing. This is also talking about clarity and an opportunity arriving just at the right time to actually help you out, okay, talking with people, researching, tapping into your resources, expanding yourself, and basically soaring above any type of previous obstacles. That's what this energy is about, Aquarius. So as the hawk, that's what you guys do. You thrive. You are going after whatever it is that you desire. All right. So Gemini, you got the sea turtle energy, which talked about survival, surviving the hardest times. You guys have been through so much, and it seemed like you guys have finally found a way to accomplish, getting over those little hurdles or those obstacles that were once in your way. You guys have gained the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding of how to even deal with life itself. You guys are being guided, Geminis, to clean out your emotional closet. It's time to get rid of things that no longer serve you, to go after what you want. It's, again, for you, Gemini, it's time to expand your sense of self. I want to advance. I want to learn. I want to go back to school. I want to do something strictly just for me. Confronting your fears, no longer being afraid. Your mind, body, and soul are intricately intertwined. It's not how you start a situation or a project or how fast you go, but rather, how you follow through. Are you keeping your commitments? Are you steady? Are you being like impulsive and not really thinking too much about it at all? Like, what are you guys doing? Okay, it is time to not just talk the talk, but to walk the walk. All right. All right, so Libra, you guys got the gorilla energy, self-confidence, leadership, responsibility. You guys are being guided to kind of take responsibilities for your own actions, for yourself and your actions. Hey, I fucked up. It is what it is. How can I make things right? We don't got to cry about it too long. We ain't got to sit here for the longest and try to find a way to make things right, but what can I do like right now and within this moment to make things better, right? No barrier, guys, can hold you, Libra. It can't hold you back from becoming your original self, from becoming your authentic self. You know who you are. You know where you've been. You know the type of hardships that you have endured. And at the end of the day, it's only your path to success that is right in front of you. And all you must do at this point is just to open your heart and your mind and your eyes to the simple basics of life. You got to, at some point, we have to say, you know what? I've been down this road before. I've done this before. How can I, or what can I do to make this better? Instead of beating myself up, feeling sorry for myself, what can I do to make this situation better? Okay? All right, so, okay, let me get some clarity about that, because I was trying to get clarity on why you guys' cards came out. But the cards that just flew back out was actually cards from another reading, which is ironic because I did shuffle, so is kind of weird. So again, Aquarius, you got the hawk energy, tunnel vision. All right. Gemini, you got the sea turtle energy, which is definitely about taking things slow, learning what you can from a situation, having that wisdom to know when things are not right and when you need to make a decision or we need to make some changes. All right. And Libra, you got the gorilla energy, you know, observing what's for you and what's not. Really building up your self-confidence and that leadership energy. All right. Aquarius, you also got that it's time for you guys to be courageous, you know, to make the right choices, to focus on your inner strength. You guys are also being guided to begin a new journey, one that is exciting and purpose-driven. You have everything you need to confront adversity, to turn it into something that is best for you, turn it into an opportunity. It's only something that you actually understand and that you get. Okay, this is about being fiercely intuitive, you know, being or fiercely pursuing what you want, right? Or pursuing what you desire. You are an amazing life force, Aquarius. And you know that. Nobody actually have to tell you that. You guys are very fucking brilliant. You're very intelligent, very smart, okay? This is a life force with limitless power and potential. So this season, in the month of November, you definitely want to tap into your own potential. You definitely want to say, you know what? I didn't think I had it in me before, but now, yeah, I get it now, you know? So Gemini, when you originally got the sea turtle, I was like, well, that's interesting because normally Geminis is like, boop, 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 boop. You know, you guys are quick. You think quick, you act quick, you always have some type of comeback or something to say. So, with that energy coming out, and then the zebra energy coming out, it's talking about balance and individuality and beauty. You guys are being guided to no longer run with a herd, but being your own self. All right. It's also talking about finding a new vintage point, being your own authentic self, being who you are, no matter what. At the end of the day, if they don't like you, then fuck off. It is what it is. Your golden soul, you know, show who you truly are. You're the funny, charismatic best friend. You're the flirtatious, hot, sexy mama in bed. Like, show who you are. If you're the best friend that's like, oh man, she's a wonderful woman, you should give her your all. Or are you the hater? Are you the one that's like, I don't know, because, you know, I ain't meet that type of lady yet. So in your eyes, like, I mean, are you being a supporter or a hater? Like, that's what this energy is, if I could keep it frank, right? When you think about zebras, you think of black and white energy. It's either halo or yo no. Like, yeah, like I'm either going to go for it or I'm not. You know, or I either have one feeling about it or I don't. Okay? But it says here, Gemini, to boldly move towards your heart's desires. You know, with speed, with grace and integrity. So it's like here, you're kind of actually gifted. You're going from being like, you know what? Let me take it easy. I don't want to come on too hard. To, you know what, fuck this. It's breakout season. I'm about to do me. Like, it's that type of energy. Where you're going from lacking confidence to actually having confidence. Where you're going from not feeling secure within your relationships or yourself or your business to actually blooming. So this is a good thing, okay? Again, we're talking about beauty and endurance and wisdom. Ancient history, being wise, knowing what we fucked up at and how we can correct things. Right? So it's really just taking initiative, realizing, if I can sum this up, I would just say it's growth. Gemini, that's what I'm feeling. It's growth for you. Now, Libra, you have the gorilla energy initially, which is talking about leadership and responsibility, but then you also got creativity, cooperation, and productivity. Okay? So it's like, okay, the whole idea about, you know, leadership and responsibility and being productive, it's like, okay, if I want that successful business, I gotta be busy. I gotta take those calls. I gotta do those emails. I gotta create an ad. I gotta do all the things that I'm really not totally in the mood to do. I may have to do it, okay? Again, you are being guided to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. And the only barriers that is going to stop you is if you allow it to stop you, because you are also being guided to change something in your life, whether this is making a sacrifice, or whether this is a location or moving or shifting your energy, or who you choose to hang around with, who you party with, who you laugh with. Like, this is really about shifting your whole energy, Libra. It's a time for you to aspire. What do you aspire to become? Why are you so inspired by someone else? Okay, it's a time to become inspired if you're not normally inspired by other people. It is a time for you to follow your heart and creatively build your future with with today's decision. Of course, back in the day, you may have made a lot of mistakes, said a lot of things that you didn't mean to say, and did a lot of things that you don't want to do, but you have the opportunity to kind of rectify that situation, to make things right. So if I were you, I would kind of tap into that. And then there's also say that there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Like, you have unlimited potential, just like your other sister signs, okay? Just like Gemini and just like Aquarius, this is a time for you to kind of build your confidence to go after what you want. Do not talk bad about yourself, air signs. I tell you this all the time. Don't talk bad about yourself. I don't care, even if you present it as a joke. Okay, like, oh yeah, my ass need to lose weight. Like, don't do that. Or if you say, oh, my little business is gonna do something one day. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't limit yourself, all right? So guys, we have some overall we have some love cards here too. I should actually get into those first. For every zodiac sign, I've been doing this kind of differently. It is what it is. But let's look into the love cards. Let's see what's going on. We may as well, right? Show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus and Aquarius overall life and love energy. No more doubting yourself, Aquarius, okay? You got the addiction card. Addiction to drama, addiction to toxic energy. People not giving you what you deserve. So it's in a fucked up way. It's kind of like as if you don't deserve it. But it's like, but because that's what you're used to, you have been tolerating it. All right, there's a codependent energy here. Obsession, possession, controlling. Has a black, it has a black restraints. Like, so for some of you, you could be, maybe you put a restraining order on someone, or maybe you kind of block someone on social media, or have been kind of distant from someone. You could have blocked someone from calling your phone or emailing you. And it's probably because you felt like they were too attached. Like, they were being a little too perfect. And I feel like that turned you off. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, I don't want somebody that's like constantly doing every little thing I say. Like, I need a little bit of a challenge. And so, like, maybe you guys had to block this person. But it's time for you to, Aquarius, to imagine the type of spouse that you would like to have, And that's not what you want, then it's time for you to definitely envision what you desire when it comes to love. So Gemini, you got the snake energy. You kind of confuse me at this point, because you got the sea turtle, you got the zebra, you got the snake energy. There's a lot of personalities here, which really shouldn't surprise me. You guys are Libra, so it shouldn't surprise me. Not a Libra, a Gemini, so it shouldn't surprise me. But I do see competition here. Enemy, someone that's trying to be extra clever and malicious, or someone that's really sneaky, maybe. And maybe that is what's kind of holding you back from this person. So initially, a lot of you may have been deciding to take it slow with this person. And maybe now you're still unsure. Maybe there's a lot of mixed feelings about this individual, because they give you mixed feelings. It's like, damn, I'm feeling you, but it's like you giving me a lot of confusing ass vibes. Like, you say you want me, but you stay with your wife. Or, you say you want to be with me, but you haven't gotten divorced yet. You say you want me, but your ex is still blowing up your phone. Like, that type of energy. And this doesn't matter if it's a male or female. Like, it could be masculine or feminine energy, guys, okay? But somebody has an eye on you, but they don't really feel secure being with you. Like, they feel like you still want your ex, or this could be you feeling that way towards this person. Like, yeah, like I like you, but yeah, like you're giving me I'm still in love with this other person vibe, right? Like, you're still showing me that you want this other person. You haven't called me, you're not spending time with me. Like, this other person is feeling like you want your person that you're dealing currently with. Or they're feeling like that they can't measure up to what you desire or what you want. And that can be a problem, especially let's talk about the single, let's talk about the single ones, like this is a lot of weird energy, air signs. Like, because all of you guys got animal energy that is, either talking about wisdom or talking about like conflicting energy, or where it's like an indecisive type of energy, or like all of you guys have that. But you, Libra, specifically having self-confidence and leadership, and then focusing on your creativity, it's like you go from being guided to taking responsibility in yourself and your actions to now being guided to change something in your life. But all of you in general are really deciding what's for you and what's not for you. You're either adding into your family or you're cutting people off. You're either separating yourself from people, or you're either saying, you know what, I want to make a better connection. I want to have better friends. Or you guys are just shifting your energy overall. Libra, you got lightning. So, in the traditional tarot deck, that's like the Tower card, right? You got the lightning, something happening, not taking initiative for what's happening, or being unwilling to see the change, or unwilling to recognize like what's happening or what's changing in your world. But Libra, something is changing for you. Specifically, it's talking about here shocking news. So again, maybe that's why your energy is shifting, because maybe that is why you're going from taking responsibility for self to now being guided to change something in your life, and now becoming more inspired. You're going from this energy of, I need you to fuck you. Like, that's the energy, if I can just wrap it up, right? Like, that's what I feel like you guys are doing. Like, yeah, okay, hi. And now you're like, bye. Like, like your entire energy is shifting. And I don't know if this is about a family member or about someone that you're in love with or someone you care for, but you're definitely shifting your energy, which can be really good. Maybe you're realizing that a particular person in your life has proven more loyalty than people you've known for a really long time. So it's totally up to you. At the end of the day, this is your life, love life. This is your situation, your sexual situation. Only you know what you really want. Okay, now let's get into some clarity before we go. Again, we have some overall guidance energy here for all of our air signs, for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. All right, so here we go. Aquarius, oh wow, all of you guys got some really smooth energy. So Aquarius, you got the energy of compassion, okay, releasing judgments, all right? Let me show you what that looks like. Releasing judgments, all right, about yourself and other people, focusing on the love and light that you have all around you, or within yourself, or within everyone, all right? Beautiful energy, focus on compassion. No more allowing yourself to be used. No more overlooking people's obsession with you being the helper. Like, I'm done, okay? I'm done always being there for you, helping you, and I'm not living my life, all right? Gemini, you got the peace energy, considering the snake is here. So somebody definitely try to come along, Gemini, and stir up some type of drama, okay, with you. Could be possibly moving on to someone new, and maybe your ex was upset, or maybe they were pissed off and didn't want you to be happy, and then they're doing all that they can to bring you drama. But the only thing that's on your mind is a peace, right? Like, you just want peace. You don't want no headache. You don't want drama. I feel like a lot of you are saying, like, I got enough going on. You know, I'm trying to deal with work-related issues. I've been trying to find a job. I'm trying to deal with my children. You know, like, I don't have time for the he say, she say. I don't have time for the third party situation. Like, you know, like, if you are dealing with somebody else, and just tell me that. Or if you're still in love with this person, you should tell me. A lot of people are telling you this, though, Gemini. A lot of people are telling you this. Or you could be telling someone this. You could be telling them, hey, I want you, but I can't deal with the nonsense. Like, I won't deal with the nonsense. If you want to be with this person, then be with them. Don't front. Like, don't front for me. You know, like, I want you, I desire you, I think you're an attractive person, but when it's all said and done, like, what I won't do is try to break up a happy home or cause drama, unnecessary drama, and bring unnecessary attention to myself. Like, it is what it is. It's either you want me or you don't. You know, and I think that clarity will come to you really, really soon, sooner than you think. Especially now, considering that all the other planets has now went direct, you will definitely have that clarity, Gemini, that, you know, especially if you've been feeling a lot confused, not sure what to do, or maybe you are interested in somebody and maybe they're not ready to take things seriously, right? You're going to be shutting things down and laying down the law, basically. Like, you're going to be telling them about themselves. Because at the end of the day, all you want, genuinely, is just a peace of mind. But it says here, no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully, okay? Now, Libra, let's see, you know, you have the sensitivity energy here. Considering that the lightning card did come out for you, all right, it's talking about a sudden change or shocking news or some type of epiphany or transformation that is here on the horizon. No limitations, not being afraid that your path is shifting. There's a lot that is taking place in the background, you know, and it's causing you to be a bit more sensitive. And while all that is happening, you guys are becoming increasingly sensitive. So it's so important for you to surround yourself around positive energy. You know, avoid people that complain too much or constantly crying about their situation. Avoid harsh relationships or environments where situations or chemicals are heavily used or pushed, okay? Really start to surround yourself around positive, uplifting, satisfying energy, Libra. And I promise you, you will have the time of your life in the month of November. As I said to your sister signs, a lot of planets have now gone direct. Your ruling planet will take its turn to go retrograde in Capricorn at the end of the year. And guess what? So we're going into 22, but our mind already made up about love and about beauty and about romance and about finances. We will literally be back on track by the end of the year. So even if in the month of November, if you still feel a sense of confusion, it's okay. You know, you guys aren't entitled to those emotions. All of you guys are, you know, all your signs are, because you guys are definitely all in your feelings here in the month of November. You know, hello, it's Scorpio season, hashtag Sagittarius emotions involved. So it's definitely a lot of tense, bold, crazy, possessive, obsessive, I can't live without you type of energy. But there's going to be a lot of things that come to the forefront for all of you guys. And you guys going to have the strength to put people in their place and to say what you really want and what you really feel when it's all said and done. All right. So I love you, air signs. Okay. Again, I'm G1 with G1 Insights. If you guys have not already subscribed to my channel, please do. It keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me coming back for more to deliver to you guys. But you know what? Time is money. And when I do these things, let's face it, like, I'm taking a lot of energy and a lot of time away from my own family and my own life, my own pockets, basically. Okay. But other than that, I appreciate you guys and everything you have ever done for my channel. Thank you so much. Be good to yourself. Bye.